At the fall of the two-day economic forum, where deliberations to fasten Uganda's economic growth have been discussed, the Economic Policy Research Center has laid benchmarks for the success of the tribal parish development model that the government envisions to lift subsistence Ugandans into the money economy.
First is the issue of opportunities, and that is what he talked about. Without the right market, the list of market opportunities where these farmers are going to sell, then you get it wrong. Because recall, value chain is not something you're thinking of at the best. Value chain is thinking big, and you're thinking money. So it's not something you're going to throw in there in PDM to hide that you're going to connect farmers to markets. But without first listing where these market opportunities for the 18 commodities that NPA sets forth. Of course, as a PRC, we have said there are too many, too many to deal with. But of course, then NPA said that PRC had proposed only a few. They needed to include in some more to see how best to go about it. But value chain is to be very focused, very opportunistic, to ensure that this money flows into the pockets of these farmers and households. So first, you need to speak to these supermarkets. Those are some of the market opportunities. The hotel operators, this is what we have. And I think that's what even Dr. Secretary talked about. Local, before even you think out. Because we begin thinking out when you're expanding the production base. So in the schools, these are opportunities we have. The local traders, even Aponye, before I met still operation, that's part of the market, the wholesaler, in terms of aggregating.
Uganda Exports Promotions Board Executive Director Eli Twineo has maintained the relentless essence of the program, having been built to transform the subsistence population. Polling the monetary aspect, value of the project will have been unfortunate at the first of its time frame.
The parish development model is intended to monetize the economy, to commercialize the economy, to get people who are working for their own stomachs out of subsistence. And then they can make money and the economy can grow. If we don't achieve this, then the parish development model, according to me, will have failed.
At the backdrop of several trade standoffs, for instance, the South Sudan on gain and Kenya persistently on milk, the dairy sector has sustained setbacks where the macroeconomic insights suggest immense support to aid regional and better revenues as intra-East African cooperation trade remains low in light of trade barriers, including the non-tariff barriers, despite a 30% growth.
Last year, or in the past 5 years, meat production in Uganda has increased by about 30%. And last year, for example, Uganda produced about 3.2 billion liters of milk. And this is important for food security and poverty. In terms of consumption, milk consumption in Uganda is increasing. And this is important and expected to increase further as the population increases and as more people get richer. And this shows a growing market for the sector as we invest in the parishes. In terms of export, dairy export last year was worth around 103 million USD. And this represents close to 90% of total livestock export in Uganda, which makes the sector quite important for economic growth. And the sector employs over 100,000 people, making it central for poverty reduction in Uganda.
Despite failures in the program implementation, effective implementation intends to achieve market linkages, access to vital information and improving rural infrastructure, eventually empowering the agro-industry.